Hello everyone. So today I'm back with another book and it is called Champak. And this is the March 1st, 2006 book. So you can imagine that how old this book is. It is literally 18 years old book. My god. This is a story book and book number I don't know what is it called. It called Champak March 1st, 2006, number 682. So let's talk about this is a storybook. So let me read it first. The first chapter name is Mono's transformation. Everything was fine in Swindon. Everything was fine in Sundarvan. All the animals were living amicably. Amicably. It was only Mono's monkey who was a bit what is mischievous. Another wait. Mono's transformation. Okay. Everything was fine in Sundarvan. All the animals were living amicably. It was only Mono's monkey who was a bit mischievous. Other animals of jungle always forgave Monos considering his young age. One day, Whitey Rabbit was returning home after getting dressed done on his head for the hospital. Dressing done. Okay, it is dressing, not dress. Sorry about it. Brother, how did it happen? Asked Jumbo Elephant. Whitey was moved away. Whitey was moved to note the concern expressed by Jumbo. What should I tell you? These days, Mono's mischievous activities is rising day by day. Yesterday, I was grazing near the pond. Mono, who was sitting on hillock, pushed loud a big stone down the slope. Thank God, I saw the falling stone and jumped aside. Still, I got hurt by one falling stone, said the rabbit. Okay. But why did not you lodge a complaint with Sir Singh? Elephant, I think said. Jumbo said, yeah. Okay, light. I can see the images here. Uh, the whitey rabbit is a rabbit and Jumbo is a elephant, as it says earlier. But why did not you lodge a complaint with King Sher Singh? Asked Jumbo. Indeed, I was going to report the matter to King, but I came across Monu's parents. They were assured me that Monu would never commit such mischievous activities again. I agreed to their request and returned back and dropped the idea of reporting matter to the king, said Whitey. Many days passed, but Monu's mischievous activities remained unabated. 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 Every day Monu kept on doing some or the other mischievous activities. One day in evening, Ducky Donkey One day in evening, Ducky Donkey, Jiku Giraffe, Monu Bear, and Cheeky Sparrow were playing in the ground. Monu also came over, hopping on the tree. He also felt like playing on wait, what is it? One day in evening, my dear friends, today my nose is closed, so it is very difficult for me to pronounce some word. I hope you will understand. Anyway, many days passed, but Monu's mischievous activities remained unabated. Every day, Monu kept on doing some or other mischievous activities. One day in evening, Ducky Donkey, Jiku Giraffe, Molu Bear, and Cheeky Sparrow were playing in the ground. Monu also came over hopping on the tree. He also felt like playing to other see wait. He also felt like playing to see other children playing. Monu al- Monu also came over hopping on the trees. He also felt like playing to see other children playing. Monu slowly went near the children, but they all felt fled to see Monu. He tried to stop them and said, "Listen, friend, I am not here to do any mischievous activity. I have I have learned a new game for you. Would you like to play with me?" The other children started looking at one another when they heard Mono's call, because they were warned by their parents to keep away from Monu. Jumbo Elephant Son Sumo said, "No, friend, let us not believe him. I am sure he is up to something new and latest mischievous activity." All the animals sang in same chorus, "Yes, yes, we do not want to play with you." Monu Monkey was in tears. "Give me at least one chance. Believe me, I will not do any mischievous activity." Monu pledged to prove himself. I appeared from Monu's instance that he was not in for any mischievous activities. It appeared from Monu's instance that he was not in for any mischievous activity. Jiku Giraffe said, "What is wrong in playing with him? He are we are many, and if he tried to be mischievous, we will teach him a lesson." Everybody then agreed with Jiku. Monu became delighted. He said, he said, "As such, we have played many games, but let me teach you a new game played by human." Monu paused for a moment and said, "Yesterday I have gone to the town. I was sitting on the tree near the children's school. Their teacher tied a band on children's eyes, and other children came to touch the children with blindfold. The condition was the one who was blinded. Oh, wait, I'm feeling cough. Monu paused for a moment and said, "Yesterday I had gone to the town. I was sitting on the tree near children's school. Their children tied a band on children's eyes, and other children came to touch the children with blindfold. The condition was the one who was blindfolded had to catch other and reveal the correct name of the children who was caught. If he succeeded, then the next children who was caught used to get blindfolded and the game continued," said Mono. "This seems to be interesting game. We will also play this new game," said all the children. "First you blindfold me," suggested Mono. Once Mono was blindfolded, the other children started touching Mono, but Mono failed to catch anybody who had touched him. After a long gap, Mono succeeded in holding Whitey Rabbit's son, Brownie. It was now Brownie's turn. He was blindfolded. All of them touched him and their feet, as he was very short, and they never wanted to bend themselves to touch Brownie with their hands. Brownie too was not able to catch anybody. He thought, "I am so sore that is why I am not able to catch anybody. Now I will jump and catch everybody who touch me and will reveal his name." He decided firmly. The moment he was touched by Jiku Giraffe, Brownie leaped to catch Jiku. There was a big pond near the playground. Brownie leaped so high that he landed himself in the pond. Brownie got so scared that he forgot to remove the blindfolded and he started shouting for help. Mono Monkey did not give a second thought and he jumped in the pond. Thought he did, thought he did not know thought he did not know swimming. Somehow he caught Brownie and pushed him towards the bank of pond. Brownie somehow managed to come out of the pond but to safety. But Monu started drowning in the pond. The other children saw him drowning and started yelling, "Help! Help!" Little away, Monu's parent was sitting on the tree. They rushed when they heard cry for help. They also saw Monu drowning in the water and concluded that Monu must have done something mischief, and they started going back. But Brownie Rabbit stopped them and told everything quickly. Monu's father Johnny Monkey was a good swimmer. When he realized his son was done when he realized his son had done a good job and had saved Brownie, he jumped in the water and saved his son Monu from drowning. Monu has drank Monu had drank a lot of water while trying to remain afloat, and he was bit unconscious as well as Johnny placed Monu on the stomach and helped him to vomit out the water. A little later, Monu came to sense. All children became delighted to see Monu safe. They started shouting loudly, "Our Monu has changed." Okay, so that's the end of that chapter. Okay, so finally, what happened that is the children were the Monu changed, and now he stopped doing any mischief. Now let's go for the next chapter. It is called Robot 333. Matthew Monkey came out of his house to answer the postman call. There was a parcel in his name. Wow, a robot? Matthew jumped with happiness as he opened the parcel. his uncle was his uncle had sent him a his uncle had sent him the robot from America. He worked as engineer in Robot Research Center. The robot size was bigger than Matthew. Matthew took the robot from the box. Matthew took out the robot from the box and entered the password 333, which was provided by his uncle. The voice came from Robot. "Hello, I am Robot 333. What's your name?" Matthew replied. Matthew replied Matthew. That day onward, Matthew always played. Wait, what? That day onwards, Matthew always played and spent his day with Robot 333. The Robot 333 was also did whatever Matthew wanted him to do for him. Whether it was getting him the food or to sing a song or get water from him. The robot obeyed the command. The robot obeyed the command. What more, the robot had even started doing. Robot obeyed the command. What more? The robot had even started doing homework for Matthew. Gradually, other children from locality also started playing with Robot 333. Tony Bear, Bonnie Fox were among those who played with Robot 333. Other children played with the Robot 333, but Tony and Bonnie always had their bad eyes glued on the Robot 333. One day Tony and Bonnie entered Matthew's house without anybody's knowledge. They kept the Robot 333 in their bag and took him away to their farmhouse. They took out the robot. The robot said, "Who are you guys? Enter your password." Tony and Bonnie were surprised. "The password?" "Yes, the password." Repeated, "Yes, the password." Repeated the robot and blinked his eyes. "I do not do anything for anybody without the password." Tony tried to be smart. Tony tried to be smart and said, Okay, then you only tell us your password." Bang bang! The robot punched the Tony twice. "What are you doing?" said Tony, who had almost lost his balance. "This is my password," said the robot. My god. Tony crazed Tony's swollen face and said, "Let me shake the robot, maybe he can start working." Bonnie fiddled, fiddled with Robert's wires and pressed the button bang bang. This time it was Bonnie who received bashing from the robot. Bonnie pressed yet another button. As he was angry, the robot picked up Tony and Bonnie and started shouting, "Help! Help!" It was only after some time the robot put them down. By the next morning, both of them went to Matthew's house. "What happened to your face?" asked Matthew. When he saw both of them had bandages on their face, Tony and Bonnie said simultaneously, "It was all because of your robot. We did not we did not know the password. It was simple. It was simple password. 333," said Matthew and pressed the button on the robot thrice. The robot said, the I have told them the password, but they punching them 3 times. But they failed to understand again. And the robot again raised his hand. "No, no, no. We never steal anything again. Please forgive us," said Tony and Bonnie, and they ran away. Matthew and the robot theater started laughing. My god, is this a robot or a human being? Okay, there's another chapter called Thick, uh, Thick Friendship. Sonu Monkey and Blackie Cow lived on the same tree. Gradually, they became friends. Both of them brought sweet fruits for each other. They spent a lot of time together and chatted a lot. A long snake, a long snake lived in the roots of the same tree. The snake was always scared to see Sonu. The moment he used to see Sonu, he used to hide back in his hole. The cow always tried to investigate the snake to come out of his hole. Sorry, not cow, it's crow. The crow always tried to investigate the snake to come out of his hole. The snake always used to get angry at Crow for his action. He knew well he knew well that if he emerged out of his hole, Blackie would attack him and Sonu Monkey will kill him. Thus he never dared to attack Blackie. One day Blackie's two nephews came flying searching for Blackie. His nephew said, "Uncle, you had not visited us for a long time. We had been missing you all these days. That is why our parents have asked us to accompany you to our home." Blackie Crow said, "I like this place a lot. Sonu brother also gave me a nice company as and he cares for me a lot. I did not feel like going away leaving Sonu all alone. However, I will certainly visit all someday. I will certainly visit you all someday." Sonu Monkey was listening to their conversation. He said, "Blackie brother, it is very nice that your nephew are visiting you. Get some apple for a wait." He said, "Blackie brother, it is very nice that your nephews are visiting you. Get some apples for them. Till then, I will give them my company." Blackie Crow felt Sonu's suggestion very strange. He thought, The apple tree is very far away, and maybe he want me to fly away, cause any harm to my cause any harm to my nephew. Okay, what next? So Sonu again said, "What are you thinking, Blackie? Go and get the apples for your nephews." Blackie could not say to Blackie could not say no to Sonu. Blackie could not say no to Sonu and flew away to get apples. A little black, a little black, a little later, Blackie nephew said, "Sonu uncle, where are we are very thirsty and we are feeling sleepy as well. Can you give us some water? What is happening here?" Blackie could not say no to Sonu and flew away to get apple. A little later, Blackie nephew said, "Sonu uncle, we are feeling thirsty and we are feeling sleepy as well. Can you give us some water?" Sonu said, Wait. Sonu said, "Yes, of course. Have some rest. Meanwhile, I will get some water for you." Sonu went away to get the water. The nephews also started enjoying their nap. The snake was watching everything. "It is a right opportunity," thought the snake, and he started climbing the tree so that he could eat Blackie nephews. My God. On the other on the way, Sonu suddenly realized his mistake. "I should not have left Blackie nephews all alone. The snake must have been trying to climb the tree to eat the children," thought Sonu. Sonu returned back without water. On returning, he saw Snake climbing on the tree. He became scared. The snake was about to attack Blackie nephews, but Sonu caught the snake and threw him down on the ground. Sonu and the snake fought a fierce battle for some time. Finally, Sonu was able to kill the snake. A little later, Blackie Crow returned back with apples. He understood everything when he saw the dead snake. He felt satisfied that he felt satisfied to see Sonu taking a lot with his nephew. The nephew also told him how bravely Sonu uncle had killed the snake. Blackie Crow gave the apple to his nephew and started crying loudly. Sonu Monkey asked, "What happened, brother? Why are you crying?" Blackie Crow said, "Brother, when you asked me to go and get apples, I doubted your intention. I doubted such good friend for no reason." Sonu Monkey said, "Never mind, brother. Don't say that. Our friendship has further deepened, deepened, deep, deepened, deepened. Blackie never fell. Blackie never left the tree because his best friend Sonu was living with him on the same tree." Okay, so this is the third chapter. I'm ending it. I'm ending today's stream over here, and I will be back for more tomorrow. But let me check before I go. Should I read this or not? Okay, there is a. It's funny time. It's a joke, I think. Tom, I can lift an elephant with one hand. John, that is impossible. Tom, find me an elephant with one hand and I will prove it. Oh boy. Okay. Once once three men, one was once three men. One was 80 years old, second was 60 years old, and the third was 40 years old. Were bragging about their age. First man said, "I am just 40 years old." Second man said, "I am just 20 years old." Third man instantly fell down when the other man, when other two men, two tips, when two, Wait, let me read this joke again. Once, three men. One was 80 years old, second was 60 years old, and third one was 40 years old, was bragging about their age. First man, I am just 40 years old. Second man, I am just 20 years old. Third man instantly fell down. When the other two men asked him the reason, he said, Man said, I am newborn child. Oh my god. Okay. Two thieves robbed a bank. First thief, let us count our money. Second thief, no, there is no need. We shall find amount in morning newspaper. Okay, okay. Teacher, Rahul, what is the sum of 30 and 30? Tell me quickly. Rahul said 6, madam. Teacher, how foolish. How did you get 6? Madam, you had said that 0 has no value. Great. Once Teja was relaxing, one lady come. Once Teja was relaxing, one lady come up to him. Okay. Once Teja was relaxing, one lady come up to him. Are you relaxing? Teja. No, I am Teja. Teja then go to another person who was relaxing. Teja, are you relaxing? Person said yes. Someone is looking for you. Okay. Teacher. Teacher. Raju, I will ask you a question. You have to answer quickly. Your time starts now. Tell me, where is Taj Mahal situated? Raju, quickly. Dad, where is your guitar? Son, I threw it into the garbage. Dad, why? Because it had hole in between. Okay. Zina, your husband was black in color just a week before, but now he is fair. How did he change his color so soon? Pooja, it is simple. Earlier he used to work for charcoal factory, but now he is in floor factory. Okay, 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 my dear friends. So today I'm gonna end the stream over here. I read 3 uh stories and multiple jokes at all, and I hope you like it the way I am reading it. So I'm gonna end the stream here, and I will be back for more tomorrow. So until then, take care. Okay, bye everyone.